Welcome back. Believe it or not, annual enrollment is officially now. It started yesterday, and this morning we're welcoming back the team from MyCare Medical Group. This is a big passion of theirs, making sure that the word gets out, making sure that their patients are taken care of. James Dubrey, so good to see you again.
Good to see you, Carly.
Yeah, so again, getting the word out. That's a lot of what you do, of course, with the office and making sure everyone knows how great your team is there, which we've had a chance to talk to a number of the doctors there on your team, and we always love checking in with them. But talk about what an important time of year it is right now to make sure seniors get the care that they need and deserve.
Oh, this is a wonderful time of the year. We're very, very excited because open enrollment is when seniors can actually choose where they're going to get their health care from. And we hold a lot of events and a lot of activities because we want you to meet our doctors. We want you to meet our staff. We want you to see our locations. A lot of times folks are left to choose from a zip code or a picture on a page. We want you to actually meet our doctors because we want you to make a conscious decision that this is the place for you where you can get the best health care in the Tampa metropolitan area.
You know, what's interesting as I was thinking about that as I look for a pediatrician for my kids, right? I shop doctors. You want to make sure that you're getting the best doctor for them. And why don't we do that for ourselves and seniors? I mean, you talk about healthcare. It's never more important than when you're a senior. So make sure that these patients are actually meeting the doctors face to face. That is possible with your group?
Absolutely, that's possible. We're going to have a number of events, a number of get-togethers. We'll tour our facilities. Listen, part of the decision in choosing a primary care physician is really you should be thinking about what works for me right now. So our physicians will customize a healthcare plan for you because you need to think, what is my need now and going forward? How would that help me stay healthy? And so what we do is we meet with you, consult with you. We find out what your needs are. We tell you what's going to work for you now, and we customize a plan based on your health.
You know, when it comes to people trying to find the right doctor for them and trying to find the right, because it's really not even the doctor. I think it's the whole team that's behind that doctor as well when you go to the clinic. What should people be looking for? Maybe what are people missing when they go to some of these offices that maybe, you know, you want to put a kind of a red flag like, hey, make sure you look out for this.
Yeah, so when you go into an office, you're going to want to look at, first of all, in COVID, you want to make sure that there's socially distanced seats in that facility. You want to see how well you're greeted when you walk into that facility. You want to see how cluttered that front desk is or not cluttered. Okay. You want to see that they are smiling folks at the front desk and that process is pretty seamless in terms of from the waiting room back to see the doctor. That tells you that that's a well-run clinic and that they're prepared for you at the time of your appointment. What you don't see a lot of times is there are people back, for instance, in MyCare, you got a lot of people that are anxious. They're smiling in the background because they know this is the best time of the year for us.
Well, again, I've had a chance to talk with a lot of the doctors there on your team, and you can tell they are passionate about being there and the care that they provide. And I know you're so proud of that. Anything else as we get ready to wrap up here? And what's the take home that you want patients to know? And even for the loved ones, I think, of these seniors that are also helping these seniors make the decision.
Oh, absolutely. That's a great one. Caregivers are very, very significant and important in this. You know, get involved in the healthcare. Come by. For us, you can come and see our centers. You can come and meet our doctors. We're going to have an event in Newport Richey, just so you know, on October 17th, where we're going to have some food that's going to be available. You know, food insecurity during this time of COVID is very, very important. And so we want to make sure that we can get a nutritious meal inside of you and also take care of you from a health standpoint. So we'll be at Family Benefit Services on 566 Main Street in Newport Richey. Come by, meet our team, come to our website, call us. We'll have a number of events going on throughout the year and throughout AEP open enrollment where you can meet our staff and meet our doctors and engage with us so you feel comfortable that this is the right choice for you.
All right. Well, always a treat to check in with you. Thank you so much. We can tell your passion for your staff there and for your team, but we appreciate it. And we'll make sure there's the website and the phone number that you mentioned where people can get more information. Thank you, James.
Thank you, Carly.